community turkeys. Get out of the road, guys. Come on. Okay, you guys. What are you guys? Get the hell out of the way. Goofy turkeys. Hey, what's up, Melody? Hey, Jennifer Gordon. I don't know if you guys seen the turkeys that were in the middle of the road. I was trying to dodge. Good thing I was only doing 10 miles an hour. Doing good, Melody. I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment today. I would just do a short live stream into Wenatchee. You can see the smoke cleared out quite a bit. So they open the pass. So they open the pass back up for traffic. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Hey Cindy, what's going on? I just got a message from you. I'm driving into town, so I won't be able to check till I get to the hospital. I've got a doctor's appointment today. I forgot about this one, and then I got another one tomorrow where I got to do a CT. Or excuse me, no, not tomorrow. Saturday morning. I got to go on Saturday morning at 8:25 for a CT because they only do them on Saturdays here. Yeah, it's just a follow-up on my physical I went to, a couple days ago, or a week ago or so. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I live up here on the pass, so it's to the hospital, it's like 34 miles one way. So I got a 70-mile round trip, but you know what? I'll do it every day as long as I don't have to live down in this city. I like living up in the hills. Cashmere's not bad. It's still a little town, but Wenatchee's getting up there now, especially after COVID. A lot of people moved over from the west side over to here. Yeah, there's still smoke, but a little bit worse down here actually. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not able to keep up on chat and greet everyone. I'm driving. if there's anybody new that's interested in the channel, leave me a comment in one of my shorts and I'll get back to you. Usually when everybody comes in, if I've seen you a few times or other people know you, I'll give everybody a wrench just so everybody can connect. Yeah, it's a lot smokier down here. I won't be able to eat anything either if I go in there because I don't want his blood work. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. My wife. Washington State Patrol. Yeah, it seems like the longer I've been in retirement, the less of a hurry I'm in. I don't know if you guys were watching probably three and a half, 4 months ago. I was coming back from Spokane. And I was driving pretty fast and like 10 over the speed limit, but I mean that was the flow of traffic. But I'm just not in a hurry. It's not worth it anymore. In this state, they normally run 10 or 15 miles an hour over the speed limit. Hey, Chair Bear. Sorry if I missed anybody. John P., what's going on, brother? I'm just going to take a look there for a minute. Hey, what's going on there, Mark? Oh, sorry, Mark. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys looked at my channel page. You'll notice my... I can't remember what they call it, the picture behind your avatar. I posted a picture of the forest fire up on the mountain up by my house. I want to make I'm going to publish a post with 5 different pictures of fires on that Baker Mountain fire up by the house. Thanks, Mark. You have a good morning too. Yeah, they actually we're not a level 3 evacuation anymore. They downgraded us to a level 2. And after that rain last night, once it's daylight, it's just getting daylight. So they'll be able to go up and they'll do a flyover, take a bunch of pictures, and what they do is they have the negatives from the previous hour, 2 hours when they did a flyover, and then they take those negatives and they do what they call an overlay. They put the picture on top of a picture and they can see the exact movement of the fire. They use those overlays too. The Army Corps of Engineers, they fly up and down the river and they do those overlay photos. The reason they do it is because people will try to sneak move their docks or extend their docks or put in a dock without proper permitting, because you got to go through county, state, and then you got to get the Army Corps of Engineers to buy in too, because they oversee, they have management of the river. And they'll go through there. And when I was part of the boating club, one of our anchors broke loose, anchor cables broke loose on our breakwater log line, and it drifted out about 20 feet. And within 3 days, those guys came out and told us, hey, we didn't even realize it had happened. And they said, your boom has swung 20 feet into the channel, into navigable waters. And so they said, you guys got 1 week to fix it. So we did. There was no fine or nothing, but if you don't, if you just ignore them, the fines are just astronomical. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, I was watching one of, I can't remember, Timbo, I think, the guy from Switzerland, and he was talking about tickets in Switzerland and even a speeding ticket. Well, this guy was a doctor, and I guess he just made bank, and he had a lot of money in assets, and he got busted for doing 2 times over the speed limit. He was doing, I don't know, it was pretty bad. I mean, it was over here, it would have been called a reckless driving, and you probably would have went to jail. So this guy, the way they do it in Switzerland is they base your fines on your income. So this guy with that ticket, he had to pay, I'm not sure what their currency is, but it was in their currency, $1.1 million fine for speeding. Is that unreal or what? Because he made so much money and had so much in assets. Yeah, that's a real heavy ticket. I think the worst one I ever had was probably a $130 fine for when they first passed the seatbelt law. Or no, it was $85. That's what it was. I got popped for not having my seatbelt on. And that was, I don't know, 35 years ago when they implemented that law. Here in the state of Washington, if you, and a lot of other states do this, if you're going over the speed limit, 2 times over the speed limit, it's an automatic reckless driving. You you lose your license, depending on how good your driving record is, it's an automatic 30 days. Usually it's 6 months. The fine is, I think it's around $2,500, $3,000, and they can impound your car. Hey, Systematic. Epstein, no, we don't do that shit here, bro. We don't do politics here. Somebody doesn't mind taking care of that. Yeah, no politics. Thank you. Tried to bust a move on me on the right. That's illegal, man. You're not supposed to pass on the right. And this semi up here in the left lane, he's not supposed to be in this lane. There's no trucks in this lane. But I guess they're really not traffic laws. They're merely just suggestions, right? That's one thing that Washington State is known for, is aggressive driving. Oh my God. You go over in Seattle, over around the Puget Sound and drive in that traffic, it is absolutely insane. I grew up in California, and when you're going through driver's ed, there was a huge focus on the driver's education system down there of being courteous and never, ever being offensive, always being on the defense. But in Washington State, I didn't finish my driver's ed course, so I finished it up here in Washington State, and it was totally different. I mean, it was just amazing how different it was. What we got going on here, guys? Yeah, it's pretty smoky in the valley. Hey, Allie. Guy looks kind of cool, don't it? Arvis, what's going on? Yeah, day before yesterday, I ordered a new fly rod kit. I went with a 9-foot 8-weight, and that should be here in about another week or so. Pretty excited about that. Should improve my casting immensely. Yeah, that pole that I bought, that fly rod kit I bought, it's designed mostly for like real small ponds, small rivers and streams. It's only a 4-weight 8-footer, so I'm sure an advanced fly fisherman could get a lot more out of it, but me, I can only get like 32, 35 feet max. That's all I can get on a cast. Thank you, guys. I got nothing but trust in my moderators. So this new one being an 8-weight, it's got a lot more action to the rod, a lot more hydraulics in it. So I should be able to pitch it out there. I'm hoping to almost double my cast. We'll see though, it'll take a while. I'm still pretty novice. So people do it all the time, but you see these solid white lines, that means you're not supposed to change lanes in this area. And if you change lanes in here, it's a illegal use of lane, and I think it's around a $200 ticket. But now see, it's broken lines here. I can get over even though this guy is going pretty slow. I'm not going to bust him moving this traffic. Oh, he turning. That's fine. Yeah, they have a lot of wrecks right here where this bend is. People want to go straight and it turns white line just before that, so it's illegal use of lane. They got some goofy laws here. So I'm here about 15 minutes early so we can sit here and shoot the shit a little bit. Oh, I think I'm parking up there. Cool. Usually there's no parking spots up here. If I need to get over here a little bit. Yeah. Now I can get caught up on chat, you guys. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I'll put this back up here so you guys don't have to stare at my steering wheel. Fat Cat, what's going on? Sorry I missed you, man. Mary Jane Doe, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I sure appreciate it. Wow, I'm sure you guys are, I'm sure glad you all are on it today, man. This is in Central Washington State in the USA. Yeah, it's summer's over. It's definitely gone into fall. It's getting into the low 40s, high 30s at night. And usually, I mean, it hasn't happened in like 6 years, but the first 10 years that we lived up here, that's probably been 10 years it hasn't happened, but the first 10 years we lived up here, it snowed almost every Halloween. And in the last 10 or so years, it's been like at the end of November instead of the end of October. Yeah, if I'm not going to go fishing as long as we're on level 2, but as soon as we get on a level 1, I'm going fishing, man. I ain't been fishing in 2 weeks, and I am freaking jonesing. My wife usually lets me go. Well, she doesn't let me go. I usually only go once a week. You know, occasionally I'll go twice a week. Yeah, I think so. Oh my God, 97, 80% humidity, yucky. What time is it? I gotta be in there. I think it's at 7:45. Yeah, we have pretty hot summers here too. Yeah, it's not uncommon for it down here or up here in Washington, especially in the central part of the state, for it to get in the hundreds and stay in the hundreds for at least 2 to 3 weeks a year. Yeah, they got a security guard in this parking lot, and all that guy does is walk around and try to bust people smoking in their cars, because this medical campus is a no smoking, no tobacco at all. And even if you're sitting in your car in a parking lot, they can still issue a ticket for $85. Cindy, what time is it there? Oh, in Finland? Wow, that's super hot in Finland. Holy cow. I didn't know you from Finland. That's cool. Arvis, are you a fisherman? 435, Cindy. Yeah, I hear that Finland, Norway, and Sweden. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, a buddy of mine in Scotland, he worked in Norway, and he said the fishing there is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, you got a lake, cabin on the lake, huh? Nice, Arvis. Is that your full-time residence or just your summer residence? Yeah, I thought you did. A lot of people have summer cabins on lakes and stuff. Well, up where I live, my one of my next door neighbors, that's just their summer cabin. I don't see them all winter. Yeah, Norway's full of salmon. That's what Maddie said. That's how it is over here. We still have huge fish counts, but this year they were down, so we only got to fish the Wenatchee River, I think, for 7 or 8 days, and then they closed it because the numbers were so low. But that happens all the time. Sometimes we'll have years where there's huge runs, and sometimes there'll be hardly any. What time it is here? I want to make sure I'm not late. 7:37. All right, guys, I better head in. 113. Good Lord. Yeah. Well, guys, I got to head inside, so I'm going to end this stream. I might do another one on the way home, but we'll see. I appreciate everybody stopping in today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Fat Cat. Thanks, Cindy. Arvis, you take care. Mary Jane Doe. Melody, thanks for coming in. Who did I miss? John P. Good to see you, brother. All right, you guys. Everybody have a wonderful day. Adios.